Well, hello. How is everyone doing? And for those of you that are tuning in from outside of the US, pay attention because this is going to be for you too. Even though the stimulus for me coming on today was really around the election. So, as we get going, as you come on, would you please, like we've always asked, is just share with everyone where you're watching from, whether it's on the replay or live, and just say hi. I really appreciate it because we have built a really neat community here. So, the topic today, have you won? Today is a lot of politics is going on, a lot of the challenges of what side are you on the aisle and all of that. And I think most of you have heard me say that I really believe, hey, Marta, hey, Pat, is I really believe that for the most part, our politics, our personal beliefs, whether it be religion, politics, all the different issues that could divide us, I keep that as a private issue for me. But today, I wanted to do something a little different and really ask, did you win? And you're going to be kind of surprised because it is not about politics. It's really about winning. And so, no matter what happens in the United States today in the political races, I wanted to give you more of an overview, an oversight. That's the wrong word. Maybe it's an overview of something that I have actually spoken on stages about, but not recently, to where I believe we have already won. But we've won what I call the lottery 3 times. Everybody on the planet right now, I would say 2 out of 3, everybody on the planet, everybody in the US, 3 out of 3, have won the lottery 3 times already. And so this is where I'm going. Lottery number 1 is you were born who you are. You have had the ability somehow to come together as you. Whatever the billions of possible connections that are, decided somehow in the womb that you became you, you have won probably the highest stakes lottery that ever could be invented. The second lottery that you have won is you were born in this time period in the history of mankind, where we really don't have to go out and search. For most of us, there's a part of the world that does, but for most of us, we wake up looking how to expand what we already have. We don't have to go out and figure out how to survive. How do we get enough food, enough water for our families to exist another 24 hours? And the third lotto is for those of you that have been born into a free society like we have here in the United States, or have immigrated to a free society, you have won the third lotto because we have the ability, no matter what the circumstances, to adjust. There have been circumstances that we have adjusted to in my lifetime. I think about all of the different changes, whether it be racial, social, geopolitical, and all the things. And we have somehow, with the human spirit, been able to capitalize and increase the lifestyle, the ability to help others if we choose to, and to build a legacy for our families to even a higher degree than ever before in the history of man. I was talking to somebody the other day that, all of the pharaohs that have lived would have given up their entire kingdom, all of their wealth, to take just one flight on an airplane. Because we take it for granted, but back then, it would have been supernatural. And so, really, what I'm suggesting today is let's look beyond. I did a Facebook Live last week about going not to the obstacle, but looking past the obstacle, not to, but through. And really, this is what today's message really is. And I wanted to bring it to you on a day that there really is a lot of anxiety, a lot of angst. There's actually anger. And can we celebrate that we have the freedom to disagree? We have the freedom to take whatever happens and manifest still whatever the rules are to be able to build a better future for those around us, those that we touch in our businesses, as well as for ourselves and our families. And so that ability, that freedom, is something not to take lightly and not to get distracted by. Because, I have said forever in business and in marketing is that we can only control our activity. We cannot control the results. And so a lot of the things that we are really looking at, we have limited ability to control results. But what I'd like to suggest is that we can control our attitude and our outcome, our vision for what happens. So I hope this helps. Is, to celebrate, you have already won the lottery at least 2 times, and probably everyone that watches this video has already won it 3 times. Celebrate that fact and then maximize it and look how to enhance not only yourself but others around you, no matter what the disagreement or the agreement is. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are great. And thank you for being a part of my tribe. And go out and just tell somebody you appreciate them today and that you love them. And tomorrow morning, there's one thing that I know. The sun's going to come up and we're going to start a brand new day. So with that, I'll see you on the next Facebook Live. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here.